Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Raptors. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And right now, for Miami, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. The guard set is Rozier and Herro. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pistons, inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. So it's Miami now, following the miss by Kate Cunningham. Herro from long range. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And for both these teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
Herro from long range. Rebound, Detroit. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, it's often a game of very slim margins, and those close losses somehow sting even more.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Thompson surveying the floor.
Well, good shot contest there from Jaquez. You can count on him to compete defensively.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. On the wing, Harris. To Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Jaquez. Bank shot, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now, Herro, following the miss by Kate Cunningham. And Tyler Herro gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Terry Rozier. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Harris against Love. Duran a screen. For 3, Harris. Detroit, no good that time either.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Love outside. Back to Herro. And a missed layup. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And you look at Asar Thompson, coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Thompson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Love.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue. And when to pull back.
Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Like 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Here's Herro. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Well, remember, Herro came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
Ivy finds Duran. Cunningham outside, and Tyler Herro gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Takes it from 10. Harris's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Richardson still without a basket. Here's Robinson. Duran pulls it in.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And here's Cunningham. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages near. Like 28 points a game. Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Ball's knocked loose. Now, here's Ivy. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Ivy a screen on Love. And they call an illegal screen here. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Heat in 5th.
Well, as a coach, it's a relief knowing free throws are almost automatic for your guys.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Cunningham, following the score by Josh Richardson. Love against Harris. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And that mid-range jumper, Harris's go-to shot before he developed the consistency from range.
Now, here's Richardson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Minnesota. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Richardson's got his second basket of the game. Cunningham against Richardson. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Ivy against Robinson. Cunningham's shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Richardson. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Second shot opportunity, and Adebayo with the nice bucket inside.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Stewart's checked in for Tobias Harris. The Heat making a switch here. Ivy against Burks. Stewart passes to Cunningham. A three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Adebayo with a screen on Ivy. Burks can't get it to go.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Richardson finds Burks. Back to Richardson. And a miss there on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
The Heat have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Burks. Adebayo with a screen on Ivy. It's stolen by Cunningham. To the paint. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Richardson the bounce pass. Five to shoot. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. All Reed's checked in for Jalen Duren. Fontecchio's coming in for Asar Thompson. And it's Beasley in for Cunningham. Now, here's Burks. He has yet to score. Adebayo with a screen on Beasley. Burks kicks to Adebayo. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the foul on Alec Burks. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to feel the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Burks. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Butler. The Heat trail by 6. Robinson kicks to Richardson. Pass to Jovic. Richardson against Ivy. There's the pick. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Pistons leading by 6. Ivy with it. He had 25 points last game. Back to Stewart. Beasley left side. Reed down low. Robinson on him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Here's a look at some stats for Adebayo. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 19 points a game, 10 rebounds and 4 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
Tobias Harris has checked in for Paul Reed. And good that time.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Pistons.
Richardson against Ivy. Harris dishes to Ivy. Now here is Harris. He's covered closely. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Richardson outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now Richardson. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
The Pistons leading. Ivy passes to Stewart. Inside. Now Ivy. Harris kicks to Beasley. Back to Harris. Fontecchio with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. High arcing shot. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. No good. That would have tied it. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pick off in midair. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for Miami. Ivy against Richardson. Drives to the hoop. Basket good. Ivy's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is what you want Ivy doing. Attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Jaquez the pass to Robinson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Robinson's got 5 points so far. Tyler Herro has been leading the charge for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The Heat with the lead. Isaiah Stewart out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. And it's Beasley in a 2-guard. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Stan, you just said this. One thing about Fontecchio, he can flat out score the ball. Wow.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really a consistent shooter, but he can score in other ways as well. You'd like to see him get to the free throw line more, but that might just be a little nitpicky.
Now, here's Butler. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Good on the three-point shot. Jaquez has got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
Well, when Jaquez is hitting threes, it adds a whole nother dimension to this offense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin is just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. The shot by Bryant, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Beasley. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Beasley's got 5 points now in the quarter. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Pistons making a change here. Reed's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Jovic is checked in. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Jaquez outside. Here's Jovic. Nothing on the board. There's a good screen. Rebounded by the Pistons. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find the handle.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris at the tip. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 3-point Piston lead.
Second effort usually pays off. That's a hustle play by Stewart.
Bryant with a screen for Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. The Pistons have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Jovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jovic has got his first bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Fontecchio. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat have gone only 2 of 7 for the field since the second quarter got underway. Richardson outside. On the wing, Jaquez. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They stand the way. Become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the 3 spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the 3 is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they move it, maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner 3.
Here's Robinson. Malik Beasley making his last shot. A 3 ball. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. In 4th, the Pistons.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
Detroit making a switch here. Sasser's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Terry Rozier's checked in for Richardson. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that was nice recognition by Robinson.
Now Sasser. No scoring in this one. Back to Stewart. Pass to Sasser. It's Beasley on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Jovic gets it to go.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Sasser. Jaquez defending. Down low. And it's Fontecchio missing. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Rozier into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys, though, can kind of be overlooked. Like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed, and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Taking a look here at some stats for Cunningham. Great showing for him last season. Last season, how about 22 points per? 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yeah, their entire system would look different if they didn't have this guy to depend on.
Cunningham passes to Duran. And there it is for him. Duran's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
Well, this is where Duran looks to score, and it's why he shoots such a high percentage.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Jovic. He's got 7. No good with the triple. Fontecchio. Rozier defending. Beats it. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Thompson, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And Ivy subbed in for Malik Beasley. Pass to Jovic. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Jovic has got 10.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Offensive rebound, and Duran slams it in.
What strength right there from Duran, just powering through the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA, and you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando, was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jay Navi gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Detroit. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Now, here's Rozier. Love outside. Back to Rozier. It's not going to go for him. Cunningham with some nice D. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. 3-point lead. Pass to Duran. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 5. Rozier kicks to Herro. The kick out to Rozier. Heat moving the ball around. For 3, Love connects from 3-point range. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you don't often see Love in the corner, but a guy with his skills can make any spot on the arc court.
And the basket is good.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Jaquez bounce pass. Adebayo kicks to Herro. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Thompson throws it down.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Rozier looking around. Love with the screen on Cunningham. Here's Rozier. Up and in on the layup. Rozier's got 6.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Over Rozier. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now, Herro, 8 points for him. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Duran's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Outside Rozier. Love with the screen for Rozier. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've gotten away from the inside game this quarter. It was working well for them in the first. They should get back to that game plan. Work it inside and punish the D down low. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Now here is Harris. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by Detroit. Adebayo with the screen on Ivy. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Herro.
Well, there he is showing off his speed. Herro cuts to find the basket.
Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Ivy, no one around him. Off target with his 3.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Love with the screen for Herro. To the wing right side. Love kicks to Herro. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Pistons.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Bounce pass from Rozier. Herro finds Rozier. It's hauled in by Harris. Pistons leading by 5. Driving the lane, Ivy. Duran down low. Jaquez defending. Thompson sets the pick for Harris. To the middle. Moves back up. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for Detroit.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And so it's Detroit, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the balls. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar? And weaving back to the first half of our game, Cade Cunningham showing out.
He's been good, but
thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's getting it done is Malik Beasley.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Green pairing will be Herro and Jaquez Jr. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Rozier in at the point guard position.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
Ivy against Herro. Outside Rozier. Love. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Harris outside. Thompson outside. Shoots from 12. Second chance shot. Duran. The kick out to Cunningham. Trains the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 16 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
After a solid rookie campaign, Coach, Jalen Duran had a breakout sophomore year.
Well, Kevin, Jalen Duran knows who he is. Averaging a double-double, but he stays within himself. Doesn't take very many jump shots. Shot well over 60%, and he has got a great motor.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just, excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Herro passes to Jaquez. Back to Herro to end the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Duran.
Well, defensively, you have to do your best to guard Herro without fouling, because he's nearly automatic from the line.
And Herro drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Cunningham kicks to Harris. Here's Duran. Good, and Harris gets the assist. And 11 points here for Jalen Duran.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Love outside. Herro passes to Jaquez. Outside Rozier. Knocks down the 3-ball. Rozier's got 12 points in the game.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
Harris, no good. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Thompson finds Cunningham. Ivy on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Ivy's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Love with the screen on Cunningham. Rozier the pass to Love. Stolen by Thompson. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Ivy against Herro. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Outside Rozier. Pass to Hawkins. Adebayo with a screen on Cunningham. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren.
And looking at some numbers for Love. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 9 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And I think he can play even better. I mean, sometimes it's tough to get into a rhythm with limited minutes, but he has got to find a way.
Yeah, when you're a reserve, you've got to stay ready. And when your opportunity comes, you got to make the most of it.
Kept alive. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. The Heat in second.
Well, their defense over the last 10 games has been exceptional. They're really getting after it and communicating well on that end of the floor.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Herro kicks to Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. And here is Herro. Ivy defending. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Herro, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. And here's Herro. He'll bring it up for Miami. Down by 12. To the left wing, Adebayo passes to Herro. Adebayo with a screen for Herro. Back to Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And that's now 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Duren finds Harris. Duren with the screen on Love. Back to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, that is a solid screen by Duren. And then the big man rolls right into scoring position.
Love outside. Ivy against Herro. Outside Rozier. Back to Herro. Here's Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the activity that Bam plays with is special. He's always looking to grab an offensive rebound.
Thompson dishes to Ivy.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Stewart checked in for Detroit. Malik Beasley comes in for Cunningham. Robinson's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Rozier. Kicks it out to Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got 8.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him. from behind the arc.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Beasley against Robinson. And here is Duren. In the corner, Ivy with it. Beasley outside. Stewart, a screen for Beasley. Detroit, no good that time either.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Adebayo with a screen on Stewart. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Harris with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, we got to go back and credit the quick hands of Ivy. His steal leading to those points.
And here's Richardson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. On the wing, Jaquez. Guarded by Harris. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, he's such a competitive guy. Jaquez Jr. just willing that ball in.
Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Detroit. The free throw off from Jaquez. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Richardson going inside, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your team.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls fast, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
All reads check in for Jalen Duren. And Miami making a change here. First free throw is good. Good on both. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 15. Pass to Stewart. And it's Miami with the rebound. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Detroit leading by 7. Beasley outside. Stewart, a screen for Ivy. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Bryant. Burks' shot is good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Ivy against Richardson. Reed bounce pass. Here's Stewart. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Burks with it. He has 5. Pass to Robinson. And stolen by Ivy. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
As the son of 2 professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
Now Beasley. He's got 17. Pass to Ivy. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Bryant with the rebound. The Heat trail by 5. Bryant sets the screen for Richardson.
And a chance to check out the stats for Richardson. Last season's performance for him. He averaged about 10 points a game last year. 2 assists and 3 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I love having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. To the inside. And the dunk by Reed.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Back to Richardson. 29 seconds left to play here in the third. Robinson kicks to Burks. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Ivy. Miami grabs the miss. Jovic passes to Burks. To the middle. Jovic, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pistons lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Malik Beasley out there with Marcus Sasser. Then there's Paul Reed. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. It's Beasley on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Stewart, a screen for Beasley. Goes up from the top of the key. Yep, right through the net. Beasley's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pistons. So here's Burks. Pass to Robinson. In the corner, it's Richardson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Burks for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Sasser. Richardson cover. Beasley outside. Pass to Stewart. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Burks. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Back to Bryant. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson misses. The Pistons lead it. Fontecchio passes to Stewart. Here's Sasser. Richardson cover. Sasser with it. Fontecchio sets a screen. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And finished off by Fontecchio.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Richardson the pass to Bryant. There's the screen. Here's Burks. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now Sasser. Stewart with the screen on Richardson. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. And the Pistons lead by 5.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Burks on the wing, fires from deep. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Sasser. Beasley with it. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good. And now it's an 8-point Piston lead.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
The Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. And then for Miami, Highsmith is checked in. And it's Tyler Herro in for Duncan Robinson. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, look, Herro is a tough competitor. He doesn't back away from getting hit while shooting the ball.
That's good from Herro. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Richardson against Cunningham. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Heat trail by 5. Now, here's Richardson. Outside, Herro. Sinks the triple. Herro's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, no time needed for Herro. He's always ready to fire.
Pass to Reed. Here's Beasley. Burks covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Alec Burks. And the first one at the line is good. So for the Pistons, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Paul Reed. Asar Thompson comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Ivy subbed in for Fontecchio. And Miami with a change here too. Adebayo's checked in. Pass to Richardson. Adebayo the screen. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. And slams it down right on top of Jalen Duren. Wow.
Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ivy against Herro. Here's Thompson. Defensively by Richardson. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. To the wing on the left. Adebayo finds Richardson. Now Herro. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Now Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Up top, Herro, covered by Cunningham. Richardson kicks to Herro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Cunningham. And Herro the bucket on the assist by Burks. 23 points for Tyler Herro.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Herro with the scorer's mindset.
Tobias Harris has checked in for Detroit. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Ivy against Herro. Ivy passes to Duren. And the layup's good off the glass. 15 points here for Jalen Duren.
And smart pick and roll play by Ivy. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
Adebayo kicks to Herro. Richardson right side to take the lead. Traps in the tray. And the Heat lead by 1.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Harris outside. Back to Ivy. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Tyler Herro picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Count that one. Herro's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, when Herro gets his offense going, he holds nothing back. He just keeps pouring it on.
Ivy with the bucket. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Adebayo finds Herro. Adebayo with a screen for Herro. Back to Adebayo. And slams it down right on top of Jalen Duren.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, Herro. Driving to the basket. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And stolen by Harris. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. The second chance effort. And Duren finishes inside. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Well, the numbers will show that Duren is one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. He is a high motor player.
Rozier the pass to Love. Here's Jaquez. Outside, Herro. Love with the screen for Herro. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. And it's a 3-point Detroit lead. And here's Herro. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Rozier. 3-pointer. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
Pistons have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Ivy passes to Cunningham. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And here is Rozier. Adebayo with a screen on Cunningham. Rozier finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. Wow.
Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The shot by Ivy, no good. Miami's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Pass to Herro. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Herro's got 27 points.
Well, they're right to trust Herro in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
Charity stripe shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And that's 11 points for Tobias Harris.
Time and time again, Harris stepping up with plays to help his team. That guy is a gamer.
Pass to Rozier. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. 20 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
And it goes down 2 points. Ivy's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
Big-time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivy. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations.
Rozier with the ball. Love with the screen for Rozier. And he jams it with authority.
And Rozier not one to shy away from big moments. He wants to be that guy.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Takes it inside. And Adebayo sends it back. Now Rozier. Pass to Herro. Hangs and misses.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and then flat out choked it. Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. He hits both from the stripe.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. .40 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Hawkins. Kicks it out to Love for the 3. Duran pulls it in. And here we go. The Pistons fast break.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Over in the corner, Hawkins. Adebayo with a screen on Cunningham.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And so it's Detroit with the W. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance and the